Life's not fair. Is it, my little friend?
A new chapter from the world of Mufasa, the Lion King, is about to arrive. So, if you're eager to find out more, get ready. Mufasa, the Lion King's first official teaser has just surfaced, showcasing a host of intriguing new characters in addition to a few returning actors playing beloved roles. The casting of Aaron Pierre as Mufasa in the upcoming prequel was officially announced in August 2021. Aaron is a recent cast member of Mufasa, the Lion King, where he portrayed the title character at a younger age. The father of Simba, the main character in The Lion King, was the former king of Pride Rock until his brother Scar killed him.
Everything you see exists together in a delicate balance.
His reign and the tension it created with his envious brother will probably be the main topics of this prequel, which will likely examine his days as king. Before collaborating with Jenkins on the Underground Railroad and landing this legendary role, Pierre had his breakthrough role as Dev M in Krypton. The leader of the Pride Rock's younger brother was known as Taka before he was called Scar. Even though the specific plot details regarding Mufasa the Lion King have not yet been disclosed, it's safe to assume that his rivalry with Mufasa and his possible transformation into Scar will be major threads. He is an envious enemy of Mufasa, who has always sought the power he was never granted. Calvin Harris Jr., who is best known for playing Tyler in the 2019 film Waves, plays the role. With a long history in the business, Calvin Harris Jr. has acted in movies like Cyrano, It Comes at Night, Mudbound, and most recently the historical drama Chevalier, which he starred in as a lead role in 2023. It would make sense for characters in the present to reflect on the past. The film is slated to include scenes from Mufasa's past alongside the present.
Dad!
Your son's awake.
These memories will serve as the central theme of the narrative. If so, it should be interesting to see how Scar is portrayed about his brother and what part he plays in the movie. Alongside Simba on this journey after leaving Pride Rock is the comedic warthog Pumbaa, who is responsible for many of the most memorable and hilarious scenes in The Lion King. The story is told from Pumbaa's point of view in the present in Mufasa, the Lion King. Seth Rogen also made appearances in the live-action Lion King in 2019, plays the role. Famous for his roles in Knocked Up and Superbad, Rogen is a highly acclaimed comedian who embodies the same quirky sense of humor that makes Pumbaa so hilarious. When Pumbaa and Simba first meet in The Lion King, Timon is by far their best friend. The three of them soon develop a close relationship when the lion is made to adopt their way of life.
Dad? I'm not supposed to go up here.
Because of his friendship with Pumbaa, he provides a lot of comedic relief amidst the dramatic revenge story. Billy Eichner, whose prior credits include Parks and Recreation and Billy on the Street, will play him in both Jenkins' upcoming prequel and The Lion King. He also acted in a number of other movies, including Bros and Noelle. Although Rafiki's younger self made an appearance in The Lion King as well, Mufasa the Lion King will feature a lot of his work. Being the king of the Pride Land's closest advisor, the character is a mandrill and a spiritual shaman. A significant part of the king's backstory revolves around the close friendship he developed with Mufasa over the years. The actor from South Africa, who's been in movies like The Murder Mystery and in Black Panther, John Connie plays Rafiki. Given that it has always been stressed that the sage monkey had a strong friendship with Mufasa prior to Simba's birth, it would make sense for John Connie's Rafiki to return. Since he provided the voice for an adult Simba in the earlier films, Donald Glover, who portrayed Simba in 2019's The Lion King, will be making an official return in the sequel. This will likely occur in the present-day parts of the film.
All of this will belong to me?
It belongs to no one, but will be yours to protect.
After being invited to the role by Minor and Tina Fey, the actor, also known as musician Childish Gambino, became a writer for the NBC series 30 Rock in 2006. He also acted in many movies and TV series since then. He is well known for playing Lando in the Star Wars movie Solo, A Star Wars Story, and Troy in the NBC sitcom Community. The global superstar will return for Mufasa as well, most likely in the current storyline alongside Simba Simba's spouse, Nala. Beyonce plays Nala, a lion who will stop at nothing to defend her pride, and she provides all the fire required. Beyonce also recorded Spirit, one of the 2 original songs composed for the film, which is bound to be nominated for an Oscar because, well, it's Beyonce. Spirit is a powerful anthem, so it shouldn't come as a surprise if it becomes a serious contender for the Best Original Song.
Let's do this.
So what's first? Give orders for the hunt? Chase away evil intruders?
Queen Bee would not be doing voice acting for the first time. The vocalist performed as Queen Tara in 2013's Epic. She also provided the voice of Shine for the Nickelodeon series Wow Wow Wubsy, an animated children's educational program. The announcement that Blue Ivy Carter will be lending her voice to the popular film Mufasa the Lion King was one of the surprises included in the initial trailer. She will portray none other than Beyonce's daughter in the narrative. She'll play the daughter of Simba and Nala. While doing an interview, the film directors Barry Jenkins explained why casting Blue Ivy Carter as Kiara was a no-brainer. Jenkins remarked that he first became aware of Blue Ivy's vocal ability while listening to the audiobook adaptation of the popular children's book Hair Love.
Dad, wake up! Dad!
Jenkins praised the girl's work as absolutely amazing, which led him to conclude that having a mother and daughter play the same role would facilitate the portrayal of this kind of connection, which can occasionally be difficult to achieve on screen. Tiffany Boone, who is best known for her roles in 9 Perfect Strangers and Little Fires Everywhere, will portray Sarabi, Mufasa's wife. Whether this will take place in the past, the present, or both is a little unclear. Sarabi is protective of people under her care and is kind of loving. She gives her pride encouragement to hold strong during difficult times, most notably when she advises them to hold on to hope for the future in spite of Scar's despicable role and testament of subjects. She clearly worries about Nala, the younger lioness, leaving Pride Rock by herself as she's particularly fond of the latter. Sarabi's top priority is to defend the Pride lands, even if it means sacrificing her own health. As Zazu, Mufasa's advisor, a sassy red-billed hornbill with an uptight British persona, Nyman, who you may recognize from A Little Light, will be playing the part. Zazu, the most reliable advisor to Mufasa, is a prime and proper hornbill bird with a sense of self-worth. Despite his sometimes messy appearance, Zazu is devoted to Mufasa. With pride in good times and bad, the noble hornbill would give up his right wing for the Lion King.
While some are born to feast, others spend their lives in the dark.
In the Pride Land, Simba's triumph over Scar has left Zazu and all the other residents happy. He is last seen near the end of the film when he attends the presentation of Simba and Nala's baby cub. This part was earlier played by Rowan Atkinson and John Oliver. Though they have different parents on the cast list, it appears that Scar and Mufasa are not biological brothers, contrary to what I've always believed. The mother of Mufasa, Afia, will be portrayed by the Tony Award-winning actress. If you're unfamiliar with this incredible actress, she portrayed Princess Tiana in Disney's 2009 animated feature film The Princess and the Frog in both speaking and singing roles. Meanwhile, Maseho, Mufasa's father, will be portrayed by fellow Princess and the Frog alum Keith David. Because he voices Mr. Pig in Timon and Pumbaa the Lion King, David is well versed in the world of the Lion King. David has won multiple Emmy Awards for his voiceover work, and he has narrated several Ken Burns movies, including The War. He's provided the voices for many other characters, including King Andreas in the Disney Channel series Amphibia, the President of the United States in Rick and Morty, and Goliath in the Disney television series Gargoyles. Uncertainty involves James Earl Jones' involvement in Mufasa the Lion King, as Jones portrayed Mufasa in both the live-action and the original Lion King films. Although Aaron Pierre was cast to be the voice of Mufasa in the story, we don't know how late in Mufasa's life the story will take place, or if that means that Jones will return to play the character in some way. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.